today, we'll be looking at the power of discipline as one of the fundamentals of outstanding success in life. If you like, call it the power of self-discipline. It's also one of the core values of Covenant University. And today we'd like to just look at what it is that self-discipline offers. How does it offer it? One John Milton said, as the morning shows the day, so the child shows the man. You hardly have a playboy who becomes a responsible adult. Everything great starts from the root. Every great tree begins from the root. Train up a child in a way that he will go, and when it's grown up, it will not depart from it. So you are in the best state of your life. Young people just coming into the university. You are in the most fertile season of your life. So any seed sown into your life now secures a future. This is the most fertile time of your life. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe once said, "Give me my youth back and I will pay any price for it." With all his achievement, he wished he knew better in his early days. He will have scaled higher height. He's the most revered father of the nation today, no matter on what platform you're measuring that. Give me my youth back and I'll pay any price for it. Now you don't have to go shopping for a great tomorrow. Connect with the fact of life now. And you keep celebrating that tomorrow. From Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5 to 18, which is the text for the month, we saw a very sorry case here where servants were riding on horses and princes were walking on foot as servants. And then the Bible begins to analyze what brought that about. It was a broken covenant. There are fundamentals that the prince must get acquainted with and put to work before they can occupy their rightful place. And whosoever puts to work will occupy that place. Whosoever. The laws of life are universal. Everybody has to breathe to stay alive. It's not enough to eat. Everyone has to go to the toilet to keep his body awake and alive. You can't settle with everything you ate. So, what were the covenants broken by these princes? One, lack of direction. You can never be a success without having a direction for your life. You can't wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, you can say anywhere." You don't get anywhere that way. Only those going somewhere ever get there. So you must have direction for your life. You can't go to a motor park and say, "Where are you going?" Say anywhere. They believe that something is wrong upstairs. You must know where you are going or you are going nowhere. He said, wisdom is profitable to direct. They had no direction, so there's no way they can be free from frustration. Then he went on in verse 16 and said, woe unto you, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. Well, blessed art thou, O land, where thy king is a son of the nobles, and thy princes eat for strength and not for drunkenness. That talks about discipline, self-discipline. No one ever fulfills destiny without this virtue. A life void of order can never make progress. That's what we're trying to look at today. The place of self-discipline in making the most of our pursuit in life. What is self-discipline? It can be defined as possessing a sense of mission in the pursuit of life. You have a well-defined goal and you're packaging yourself towards actualizing and realizing those goals. You bring yourself under compulsion to realize your goal. You are not just celebrating the goal. You understand the price and you are out to pay the price. Most people know what they want. Some even know what it takes. But they are not ready to give it what it takes. Paul said, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. He said, necessity is laid upon me. Self-discipline is about bringing yourself under necessity to realize your desired goals. 1 Corinthians 9:16. What is self-discipline? It's operating as commanded, not as convenient in your quest to achieve your goals. Nehemiah said, neither I nor my team put off our cloth save for washing in the pursuit of their goal. Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 23. That is, you are just out to see your goals accomplished. Self-discipline is all about setting order over one's life. Setting order over your life. Being where you should be, when you should be there. Doing what you should be doing without requiring any supervision. Self-discipline, therefore, is being a law to oneself in a bid to fulfill one's mission. Being a law to oneself. It is living under self-set rules, setting boundaries around one's life so as to fulfill our goals. In 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23, the Bible says, all things are lawful for me, but not all things are expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. I make my choice for what is profitable above what is acceptable. It's acceptable to go from place to place, say hello to everybody, and really love them. But how profitable is it? How profitable is going about window shopping without a budget of what to buy? How profitable? How profitable is going somewhere because you just have to go somewhere, I mean, whether you have anything to do there or not? How profitable? Shakespeare said something interesting. He said, I wasted time, and now time doth waste me. With those enormous literature that came from him, he wasted time. With his prestigious place in the world of literature, he wasted time.